Every child is worth fighting for.
Every child is different.
Every child is unique.
And so are we.
We are all different parts that make up a whole.
And to make sure we can help every child,
we need to celebrate our own differences.
Ein lleisiau ein hunan, and straeon ein hunan.
So we can be our true selves and help every child become theirs.
But we're not there yet.
We're on a journey.
Learning from each other as we go.
These are some of our stories.
The conversation I had with my mother was, it was actually just about me and my experience with being trans. In order to be happy, you've got to find people that love you for you instead of some fabricated personality. If your kid comes to you with something that's like big news, I think the main things would be just listen and just make sure that you create a safe space for them to talk to you about this kind of thing and be able to really understand them so they can trust you and, you know, speak out about things that might be happening so that you can help them and you can help them keep safe.
BSL and deaf awareness are very important. Why? Because it makes the workplace much more inclusive. It means, you know, that I can have informal chats with my work colleagues, my team. It's great. I have been teaching BSL to staff and also some deaf awareness at lunchtimes every week. Staff have been really interested and positive about learning BSL. And it's for everyone's benefit. It's really good. Wow.
The conversation about Ramadan was quite informal, and I would say it was an open and honest one. A little bit nervous being interviewed by the CEO, but it worked really well. And in the end, afterwards, it just ended up being like a great discussion. Peter wasn't self-conscious of how he might come across by asking questions, and he really wanted the organisation to understand. The more we understand our differences, the better we can understand each other. So if I understand you better and you understand me better, and we're going out there and serving children, we're starting to understand them better because we know this colleague from this background, and then we'll know about this child, we'll know about this teacher, about this family a little bit more. It's a ripple effect.
I shared a story called Palm Trees, Baby Oil and Strawberries to share my memories of living in different countries and how this shaped who I am today. I wanted to share that with my colleagues, both in order to acknowledge my pride in who I am and taking that opportunity to do that, but also for those colleagues who might be dual heritage or who raising children who are dual heritage. The more conversations that we can have about celebrating the differences that we all have and taking pride in those differences, the better that we can be in working together to reach our goals.
Thrive is NSPCC's staff mental health network, and our aim is to create a culture where staff can speak about their mental health freely and without stigma. And if we can help people to be more open about their mental health at work, we're one step closer to them feeling like they can bring their whole selves to work, which is exactly what we're trying to achieve with our new ED&I strategy. Being open about your mental health at work can be absolutely transformational. I know it has been for me. And at Thrive, we create the space for our members to support one another and talk openly about their mental health.
These are just a few of our stories.
And we're continuing our journey.
So all of us can learn and grow.
To understand our differences.
And appreciate our unique qualities.
So that we can understand
and appreciate
every child
who needs us
to fight for them.